I'm rocking with G-Sportz.
Shazz, man, you got the Under Armour invite. When it was Wednesday, Thursday.
I think Wednesday or Thursday, one of the two.
Wednesday or Thursday. We kind of talked about it already, but I just go back over the timeline when you found out. Your remarks and some of the things your dad and your mom expressed to you when y'all found out you got the invite.
I was going. Well, first, my dad and Coach Dimitri, they've been contacted with each other for a long time. But I got the call when I was going to get my brother for Vassar, and I was in the car, and Coach Dimitri said he DM'd me, and he told me hit him up and call him. So I called him, and then he acted like he tried to play it off, like he was like this ESPN reporter getting all types of information from me and all that. And then at the end, he was like, I'm just calling, right? And then I was like, I ain't know, because I ain't know he did both. So like,
right.
He was just clowning, but he asked me if I know why he wanted me to call him. I was like, maybe not. And then that's when he told me that I had the invite to the All-American game. So
your recruiting took off faster than a lot of kids. I remember last year when you got the Texas A&M offer. I think it was like around this time, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was like at the end of the football season.
Right. You got the Texas A&M offer
right before spring.
Right. I think Damian Craig was the one that offered you, right?
Yeah.
Damian Craig, who used to be at LSU, played in the NFL, played at Auburn, was a starting quarterback at Auburn. Like he was a legend at Auburn. So for him to give you your first offer, I know that was probably a big deal. Just kind of take me through, from getting that first offer from an SEC school like Texas A&M to now having offer from Bama, LSU. I mean, and the list goes on and on.
Once you get that first big offer, everything just blows up. Now everybody has an eye on you. So that's when I have that eye, I have to keep doing my thing,
Right.
But just have to keep adding perfection to it, So I kept practicing on my skills, getting better, still competing against people that's ranked higher than me or even more physical than me. I just had to go through that process. And once I know I'm not at it right now, but a lot of coaches say I'm good right now, but I still see more, So I'm gonna just keep grinding, keep practicing, and just keep doing my thing. Now everybody has an eye on you, so that's when I have that eye, I have to keep doing my thing,
Right.
But just have to keep adding perfection to it, So I kept practicing on my skills, getting better, still competing against people that's ranked higher than me or even more physical than me. I just had to go through that process. And once I know I'm not at it right now, but a lot of coaches say I'm good right now, but I still see more, So I'm gonna just keep grinding, keep practicing, and just keep doing my thing.
Kind of talk about some of your relationships with some of them schools that has offered you already. I think you got 15 total offers.
I think I got 19, 20.
19. All right, I'm showing you. My bad. You got 19 or 20. Let's talk about some of the relationships you got with some of those schools and who you feel like you feel most comfortable with as of right now.
Well, as of right now, of course, LSU. The reason why I say LSU, because first that's my hometown,
Right.
And they'll do anything to make you feel comfortable because you're already in your hometown. And secondly, because Coach Mickey, whoever that offered me, him and my dad has a long relationship. They go back before I even started playing football. They just had that connection since my brother been going through the process.
Right.
And Coach Mickey been looking at me since my brother been through it. So So, and they've been talking about other players, not just me, just talking about other players and what they look about this, what they look about that. And the second team is Mississippi State because my brother go there. So every time I go up there, they always show me love. Mason Smith always show me love and makes the best of game day.
So when you got the Bama off, I saw the picture with you and Nick Saban when you was 11 years old. I'm like, man, Chad's been doing this.
Yeah.
So how much of an advantage has that given you over the years to be going through that process for so long, seeing your brother go through it, and now you're going through it now?
Well, whenever my brother go to camps, I always used to sneak in, I always used to do a little drills with him, and just get the feel of it. But every time my brother went to a camp or something, I see how much competitive it is out there, how people are just trying to compete. So I knew what it was hitting for from the beginning. So I just had to match that a little bit so I get the feel of it. So once you get it going, then you all right. Then you comfortable, Once you get the first 2 reps in, you good. But having my dad on the side, just telling me the do's and the don'ts, it just comfortable and it's just easier. So I just do my thing and just go about based off that.
I remember the first time I saw you play, you was playing for Napoleonville Middle. Y'all played East St. John Middle School.
Yeah.
In LaPlace. And I came again, you was playing running back.
Yeah.
And I'm like, just watching you at the time, I'm like, damn, Shazz a big, tall running back. I'm like, man, he can't be. Ain't no way he gonna be a running back when he get to high school. And your dad had told me at the time, like, yeah, he just playing that right now, but when he get to high school, he gonna be a receiver. But I just saw your progression from then to now, and it's like you can see you taking that next step every year. What advice would you give to some of the kids that's coming up, like the 7th, 8th graders that's about to go to high school in the next year or two, about how important these camps are and how important 7-on-7 is to get that exposure?
I know traveling probably not big for people around here, that, but I tell them that just keep working, and they always got somebody watching. You never know who passing the word around, and just keep working, keep God first, and just remain humble and just trust the process, because I know it's probably hard to, like you said, but they always got somebody watching. And when your time comes, you just got to take advantage of it.
And that's it. Ain't no magic formula, man.
I just remember being in the locker room pregame for the East St. John and the Destrehan game, and the level of focus that I seen from y'all, it was like on another level. You just don't see that from a lot of programs. And I've been in tons of locker rooms. I've been in some bad teams' locker rooms. I've been in some good teams' locker rooms. The level of focus that y'all showed was kind of incredible to me, because people don't understand how hard it is to get a bunch of 15, 16, 17, 18-year-olds to buy in and lock in like that on a consistent basis for 15 weeks like y'all did. When I saw that, I knew y'all had something special. And then y'all went out there and proved it, and beat a really, really good Destrehan team and a really good East St. John team. And I think Valdez did that on purpose to see what kind of team he had. He scheduled. I mean, y'all 9-district schedule was probably one of the toughest in the state. I know you probably got.
Yeah, I know. We played 5A, 4A. Yeah, it was
tough.
Yeah.
It was tough, and I think that got y'all battle tested. So, especially when y'all got into the playoffs, it was like y'all had seen the best of the best. So
yeah, we seen the best of the best already. So it was really easy for us. So it was like we just playing ourselves. Like we've been playing since the start, since the first 2 big games.
Talk about going to Camp Moolah and getting that training on a consistent basis and how that's helped you throughout your high school career so far.
Well, through this time, it's really big, and throughout any other time, it's big because it really helped me through the process. It helped me on my route running, helped me on my speed, helped me out of my transition breaks, and all that good stuff. Having a good trainer like Coach Turk, it really helped me. We have fun, time to time, but it's all about business. And he always give me tips on how to break in and out my routes, how to enjoy my speed up. And, he's just a big part of my football career.
You're not comfortable with just being the number 7 receiver in the country. You won't be number 1.
Yeah, it's a bigger goal now, Being number 1 in the state, that's all right, but I'm ready. I think it's time to compete for number 1 spot in the country, I accomplished this goal. It's time to go to the next goal. So that means I gotta work twice as harder.
All right,
you know?
all right. Who is your favorite football player and why?
My favorite football player, crazy, but Michael Vick, quarterback.
You like a quarterback? You ain't no receiver?
Look, when I was young, Michael Vick, I used to always look up to Michael Vick. You know, he had a good story. You know, and when I was young, every time the Falcons came on, he just always moving. And like I get some of his moves. When I was younger, I used to copy some of his moves and in Little League.
We all did.
And it works. So, and he was just that dude, bro. And he always used to get out stands. And I always run just like him, you know. Not with the ball out. I used to, but they told me to tuck the ball in. So I guess it's the same thing. So, but Michael Vick, he's a cold dude, bro. He was cold.
Okay. I thought for sure you were gonna say a receiver.
When he retired, I was like, man, who am I watching now? like everywhere he went, I went. So like when he was with the Falcons, I like the Falcons. When he went with the Eagles, I like the Eagles. And when he went with the Jets for a little bit, I like the Jets.
All right. You threw me for a loop with that one. All right, quarterback. All right. Who is the best player in this year's draft and why?
This year's draft, Jalen Hurts. You wanna know why? Because he got a good story. It's all about the story for me. Because, like, he just remained humble. Like, he's a good dude. And I really hope he get, like a good team pick him up, you know? Because I don't want all that talent that and all that time he spent like to go to waste, you know. But Jalen Hurts, he good.
So that's your best player in the draft, Jalen Hurts. I like that.
Yeah,
I like that. You a Saints fan?
I mean, I like the Saints because they're hometown, you know.
So you wouldn't mind seeing the Saints draft Jalen Hurts?
Oh no, I come to the game, I'll throw that game.
So you feel like Jalen Hurts could be Drew Brees' successor if they was to potentially draft him?
Yes.
That's something to look out for. Look,
I know.
Look.
I see little tweets and stuff like that talking about Jalen going to Saints and all that.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So
that'll be crazy. All right. Who is the best DB you win against in your life and why?
You gonna like this one. Greedy Vance. I don't know why, because we was at Robert's camp, right? And
I remember the picture.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. But we met up before. We met up at what that is, the Nike one, the opening. We met up at the opening, and we got no, we didn't, because he got hurt. So we didn't. So we just did that Roberts. Like Roberts, we went at it, you know?
Right.
So it was like a competition thing. And when he did the little hand thing, I was like, oh, you got that.
That's the coolest. Hey, that's might be the coolest meme I seen.
Yeah.
Probably at the camp. It was so classic the way it looked. I was like, bro, that's a classic shot right there.
Yeah, he got that one. Whoever took that, they took their time with that one.
Okay. So Greedy Vance. I mean, that's a good one, bro. He going to Louisville, going to play in the ACC. So that's a good one. I honestly thought Jamie Greedy Vance was the best corner in the state this year, in my opinion.
Oh yeah, he's a dog now. Don't get me wrong, bro.
Yeah,
he's a dog.
The best corner. Favorite rapper to listen to before a game?
Oh Lord, it's either G Herbo, NBA, and Lil Baby.
What about the baby?
See the baby wasn't really popular around that time, so it started popping at the end. I didn't want to change.
Man, you hopped on the baby late, man. You hopped on the baby late, Shazz.
I didn't want to switch the flow. Like he be saying, I didn't want to switch the flow. So,
I got you. Number 1 receiver in the state, Shazz Preston. Number 7 receiver in the country, out of St. James, Louisiana, man. Appreciate you coming on, bro. We're going to do this again soon when the season comes. Good luck to you, bro.
All right, thank you. Thank you for having me.
All right, Shazz. Who you rocking with?
G-Sportz, man.
There it is, man. All right, bro.
With G-Sportz.